All-star guard Kyrie Irving joined the Dallas Mavericks in a blockbuster deal. The news comes just days after Irving informed the Brooklyn Nets that he wanted to be traded. Below is a collection of some of the reactions around social media to the trade with Dallas that also sent Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, and future picks to Brooklyn in exchange for Irving. Today's video will be how NBA players reacted to the Kyrie Irving trade to the Mavericks. The blockbuster trade happened rather quickly, leaving multiple players shocked about what just happened. Spencer Dinwiddie, who got included in the trade package and is playing for the Nets once again, commented that it's time to leave the team if the renowned journalist Shams Charania reports that you have to. When Shams Charania says it's time to go, you pack your bags. The Nets brought back Spencer Dinwiddie, who was traded to the Washington Wizards after Brooklyn acquired James Harden in 2021, before trading him to the Philadelphia 76ers at the 2022 deadline. They were also dealing with luxury tax concerns. While Dinwiddie had played just 3 games the preceding season due to a torn ACL. Dinwiddie also sent a message to his former team and city, to the Mavericks fans. Like I've always said, y'all in Brooklyn have made my NBA experience nothing but immaculate vibes, as former Net and current Maverick Theo Pinson would say. The 6'5" combo guard is averaging 17.7 points on 59.9% true shooting, with 5.3 assists and 3.1 rebounds this season. He's also enjoying a banner year from behind the arc, knocking down 40.5% of his 6.4 looks, both career highs. Meanwhile, Kristaps Porzingis, who got traded from the Mavericks to the Washington Wizards last season, was just surprised about what just happened, simply tweeting, "Wow," followed by several eyes emojis. Much like the rest of us, Porzingis was left in awe by this recent development. The Mavs were already identified as the frontrunner for the enigmatic point guard, but it was still a shock to hear that the deal actually went through. Kristaps himself clearly feels the same way as well. Porzingis played a couple of seasons in Dallas, so he knows what it's like playing alongside Luka Doncic. He probably has more insight than what he's given us in his tweet now that Luka is going to be teaming up with another ball-dominant superstar in Kyrie Irving. Whether or not this is a good wow or a bad wow is anybody's guess. Atlanta Hawks star guard Trae Young was similarly surprised. "The NBA gonna NBA. It's that time of year," Trae tweeted. Wow. The sheer fact of how quickly the deal moved was something that shocked almost everyone. Kyrie Irving requested a trade that Friday, and by Sunday, he was already gone. It took roughly 48 hours for the Brooklyn Nets to decide they wanted to trade Kyrie Irving, and that the relationship was done. Before the season started, Kevin Durant wanted to request a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. Durant was convinced to stay, and then of course, the league went into a meltdown when he was dealt to the Phoenix Suns. "Pure smoke in Dallas. Love this league," Patrick Beverly chimed in. Since Irving reportedly requested a trade, the teams that were supposedly in the running to add him were the Lakers, Mavericks, and Phoenix Suns. It appeared that the Lakers were the favorites to get Irving, mostly because of the connection Irving has with LeBron James from their days with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Instead, Irving went to the Mavs. Now we're left to wonder what Beverly means with this tweet. Does it mean there's something in the air for Dallas to make the trade, giving up what they did to get Irving? Or does it mean he's shocked his former team's front office didn't do what they had to do in order to make Irving a Laker? Maybe Beverly just wanted to display how much he loves the NBA. Gotta love the antics from Pat Bev. Whatever the reason is, it's left for us to wonder. One thing's for sure, Twitter is never lacking for cryptic messages. Several other NBA names expressed their shock when they read the news as well. Chicago Bulls center Andre Drummond welcomed the NBA trade deadline bombshells. "Kyrie to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the trade deadline," he tweeted. Former NBA big men and teammates, Kendrick Perkins and Kevin Garnett, joined in the reaction as well. Garnett expressed his love for the league, while Perkins was looking back at the Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving era in Brooklyn. "Trade deadline is where the fireworks go off. Love the NBA," KG tweeted. Looking back, KD, Harden, and Kyrie is the biggest letdown in NBA history. It will be an ESPN 30 for 30 short, Perkins wrote. The NBA trade season was in full swing, and even Mikhail Bridges felt feeling the effects of it, as he was included in the blockbuster KD trade that sent him to the Brooklyn Nets. With the uncertainty of Durant's future in play, Bridges tweeted a simple yet worrying response. Uh-oh. Uh-oh was definitely right, as this was one of the final tweets as a Phoenix Sun. "I'm sure the desert will miss the former lottery pick, but you have to admit, having KD on your squad isn't something a franchise can't just pass up." With Devin Booker out, Bridges has become more assertive duty-wise on the offensive end. Former Dallas Maverick Chandler Parsons jumped on the Ben and Skin show to chat about the Mavs' recent trade for Kyrie Irving. Here's what he had to say. "I absolutely love this trade. We sit here, especially as media now, and we watched the Mavs play. And all we do is talk about how Luka Doncic needs another star. He needs more help. His usage rate is through the roof. Well, they went and got the best possible available player, which is Kyrie Irving, and they got him help." This is a unique situation because this is kind of a time will tell kind of trade here. Because you look at a talent like Kyrie and you match it with Luka Doncic, this could arguably be one of the best backcourts of all time, if it works. Offensively, this has a chance to be one of the greatest of all time, but only time will tell. We know they can score the ball. We know Luka can post up. They both can shoot the ball. They both are great facilitators and playmakers. There's some holes defensively, but offensively, this is going to be the most dynamic backcourt duo in the NBA. And it doesn't get more exciting than LeBron James having a say on this matter. LeBron James has reportedly wanted the Los Angeles Lakers to acquire Kyrie Irving since the offseason. When Irving requested a trade that Friday, James not so subtly hinted at his interest in reuniting with his former Cleveland Cavaliers teammate by tweeting the eyes emoji, which Lakers assistant coach Phil Handy quickly copied in the replies. But when the dust settled, Irving became a member of the Dallas Mavericks rather than the Lakers. And in an interview with Michael Wilbon, the four-time MVP didn't attempt to hide his displeasure.
"I can't sit here and say I'm not disappointed on not being able to land such a talent, but someone that I had great chemistry with and know I got great chemistry with on the floor that can help you win, championships in my mind, in my eyes. But my focus has shifted now. My focus has shifted back to where it should be, and that's this club now and what we have in the locker room."
James has pushed the Lakers to acquire ball handlers in the past in order to ease his responsibilities as a shot creator. At 38 years old, the all-time leading scorer simply cannot carry quite the same load he did in his 20s. Yet this approach led to disappointing moves like the acquisition of Russell Westbrook. Irving is a proven fit alongside James, though, as they won a championship together with the Cavaliers. Unlike Westbrook, Irving is an excellent shooter and off-ball offensive player, so the two would likely have been able to adjust to playing together again fairly quickly. Oh well. D'Angelo Russell's reunion with the Lakers was a welcome one as he's been shooting fairly well this season. But once again, only time will tell how deep this Lakers squad can go if they make the playoffs. Hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what you think on this trade in the comments, and make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing NBA content. Thanks for watching.